Cheese. Daddy's gonna go hiking, okay? Daddy's going hiking. Cheese. Cheese. We'll see you when we get back, okay? Give me a hug. I love you, baby. Love you too. Ready, Night? This time we got Bobcat. I need armpit stuff. What is it called? Deodorant.
So there's the gate. See? That's where we went in.
Yeah, see
we hiked in there.
Gate.
Yeah, so I don't know if maybe this one's open and you can drive down to this one.
There's another tent site here.
Right. I thought there was a tent site over here too.
Both of the lean-tos are down here, right? Here's.
Yeah, there's one here.
Ward and what's the other
one?
I'm thinking Lillybrook. That's Dick's.
Yeah,
that's number 4 or whatever. This is the Ward. What's that? Blueberry? I think it's called Blueberry.
Could be.
This one. Blueberry lean-to, because Blueberry.
Yeah, that's the Blueberry Trail.
Okay, yeah.
Blueberry, Wardbrook.
Wardbrook.
Or these Duck Pond.
No, number 4 or something is called. One of them's called number 4, and the other one's called something else. Number 1 or something. It's weird. But look at all these out here. Are all it's far away, but I mean it's Corey's Road. All the way down.
Yeah, I mean if we don't want to hike in, there's sites all along the road. Well, I guess when we get there, we'll figure it out. But what is this? It's going to be like 5 miles? That should be 4.5.
4.5
Yeah,
miles.
1.2 and 3.3. So yeah.
4.5. That shouldn't be a big deal. And then come up from this way. We have to do you call it Seward or Seward?
Seward.
Me too. People trying to say it's Seward. Seward, Donaldson, Emmons. Then we have to come back Donaldson, Seward, and back down. I remember Cliff being horrible. I don't remember these being anywhere close to that. So
yeah.
I think when you're done, you're going to be like, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Because I would remember it being horrible. And I don't. I do remember the next day, because we actually went to
I've heard in winter coming back down this is bad. But yeah, I haven't heard anything bad in summer.
That's why people say this one's way easier. That's why I'm saying.
Yeah. Most people just do a day hike.
Right. And no, they don't even do this. They just go boom, boom,
really?
And they come back down, and that's the easy thing. They never go on Ward Brook. And they say the only time you ever do this is if you're going to Seymour.
Could be.
If you're just doing these 3, the easiest way is to come up right in the middle, hit these 2. They say hit these 2 first, then hit that, and come back down. If we're thinking about not doing Seymour, if there's a chance we might be able to do it, I'd definitely rather go down there, so I don't have to take another trip back. You know. I'm game to do it, whether it's raining or not. All right, sounds good to me. We did the rain one last time, and it wasn't bad at all. I thought it was gonna be horrible. I'm like, this is the end of the world, because I usually wait for perfect days. So the last trip wasn't that bad, and we were getting poured on. In the video, it doesn't look like we were, but we were. All right, let's get on the road. Yeah, there's a couple little roads off to some ponds. So we must have passed. Like, there's that one trailhead we passed. That must be that other little road we passed. Look there's a lean-to back there. Yeah. You want to find that? You gotta wake up, bud. We're gonna go into a lean-to. We're not gonna hike the 5 miles in, okay? I know you're tired, bud. We're just gonna go in a little bit, and we're gonna get you all set up, okay? So we decided to go with a lean-to instead of hiking in 5 miles. The little guy was sleeping. The guy from Houston, Texas was the last person that signed in 2 days ago. Never signed out. I just can't wait to get in there and get our mattresses blown up. No, buddy, we just woke you up. It's really late. Remember how tired you were? We're not gonna do a fire tonight, okay, bud? This is all about just getting out here.
But you can?
No, we can't, buddy. You're already half asleep right now. Okay? Trust me, I like to have one too, but we need to wake up early and climb mountains. We need to get to bed. Watch out for the frog. Oh, it's...
Oh, lie?
Oh. sure you don't step on it, right? Get out of here, bug. Looks pretty clean too here. The outhouse back here. Yeah. Yeah. So time to set up our sleeping mats. Get to bed. Road. Be prepared for a rocky road for 5 miles. There's campsites all along, tent sites all along this. There's a lot of road over there. There's a tent back there too. Makes me wish I brought my SUV. Beautiful day though. Alright, this parking lot looks pretty full for a remote, one of the remote ranges. My backpack is huge. 3.8 miles into Blueberry Lean-To.
Did you have a tent?
Yes.
Just in case there's somebody in there.
I'm sure the lean-tos will be full.
Are we gonna make friends again?
What night?
Are we gonna make friends again?
Yeah, we can try.
Well, last time I meant by like where the lean-to is, where the opening is on it. Like the it's like a big opening.
Yeah.
Like camp on the opposite side of them, and then we can like have the same fire. They can cook food and
we can try. We can try to.
That's
We
what
probably will have fires tonight. There's only specific places you can camp though.
How?
So there might not be a.
All these people are in for one day.
Oh yeah. Nice. Really?
We're in for 2.
No one's insane too?
Nope.
Wow. Alright, we might get a lean-to though. I don't know if I mentioned what the plan is. I know we're walking into the Blueberry Lean-To. Today we're going to drop our packs. Hopefully we're going to get the lean-to. Don't have to set up a tent. If not, I got to set up a tent. And I'm going to leave this big backpack in it. Take my summit pack out. Put water, food, and clothes, emergency stuff in there. And head up to get Seward, Donaldson, and Emmons. And then we're going to come back down, sleep, eat dinner, sleep, and then wake up. It's supposed to be raining in the morning, but hopefully we actually saw a ranger who told us it's going to be more like the afternoon. So if we can wake up early and grab Seymour, and that way I don't have to come back out here for another whole nother drive all the way up here, a whole nother trip just for Seymour and one mountain that we're already going to be out here right next to. The bridge here, the first man-made structure I've seen along this trail. Alright, we're rolling up on the blueberry lean-to. I'll have to look on the map. I think it's after this lean-to, but before Ward Brook. Man, this is right on the trail too. I kind of like it set back. I don't like everybody and their brother that walks by to be looking at all our gear, you know?
Yeah.
There's fire pit here.
Yep, we get.
That's sick that it's open though, man. I'm happy.
You sure nobody will take anything?
No one will take anything.
Ashes.
I got ashes in my backpack.
Yay.
And we were walking a long time when the first time we came in here because we passed that blueberry, then we went to Ward and that was full. And they were like, there's two lean-tos even further, maybe like a half a mile or 0.6 or something, they said. One of them was open, we got lucky.
Small stuff.
Just put it on over the cluster or the hot spot.
Are they pre-cut pads?
Yeah. That's it. Should help. Because it's rubbing there, that's why.
Whoa, what's that huge one for? The big
all different sizes and cuts. Alright, put your sock back on.
If you feel like that is bunching up or
yeah, you gotta tell
falling
us.
off, just tell us.
I guess I can put another one wrapping around.
I have sport tape too if you want to wrap it a little bit more. Rather than
okay, if I waste this stuff. Here, this is perfect.
Yeah, just put it over it.
Should be good. Here. Push it in.
That feels better.
You won't know until you got this on. But you gotta make sure this tongue is pulled all the way up too. Yeah, it looks like, yeah. Walk around a bit. Let me see.
That feels better.
Much better? What did you find, buddy? Show the camera.
This like cross.
The sword thing.
Nature's dagger.
Can I keep it?
You can, but you're not going to want to carry it up these 3 mountains. So if you're going to Seward, Donaldson, Emmons, this is your sign. Seymour's down there.
Put that stake in there.
So what is mileage from here? 4 all the way to Emmons?
Yeah.
That's not too bad. 4 miles, you'll have all 3 of them done, buddy.
Oh.
Yeah, but they're steep. It's going to be a little tough. It's pretty muddy. Yeah, go that way.
It's like more hard.
It's all right. And then go up. This looks dry. Here, go that way. You got it. You go up there like you just were. Keep going up here. Wait, don't do that. Stop up here like I told you, please. Careful, dude. Got a little bit more elevation to go.
How much more elevation?
What's that?
So my ears are popping. You must be cool.
Yeah, I got a fever, and the only prescription is more elevation. You got it, buddy. Good job. There you are. You're not an ambi turner. You can only turn left. Can't turn right.
Yep.
Say hi to Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Say hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
YouTube with CH. That's how you gotta say it.
YouTube?
That's how they say it in England. YouTube. Y-O-U-C-H.
Did you go?
O-O-B.
Maybe step down.
Yeah, but here. Step down. Well, it's a lot easier with rocks, but not with sticks. There you go. I'll get over to there. Right. I'll maybe come this way. This looks a little easier.
Yeah.
You got it. Nice breeze up here.
Should I go across that?
Yeah, go ahead. Grab the stick.
You sure you got it?
Yep.
Over here.
Yeah, that's definitely ampersand. I want to do J Mountain too. I've heard that one is fantastic.
Alright, we're coming.
At the top?
Oh, yeah.
Yes?
Almost. Alright. We'll try.
Much easier.
Don't be overconfident.
I'm not.
Alright.
I can do it.
Get a good grip with that. That's not a good grip.
Yeah, this right here. Oh my god. Is that Marcy?
Let's keep moving, bud.
I don't think I can even make it.
Yeah, that looks like Whiteface.
I'm really stuck.
Go that way, over there. All the mud. Get in that mud over there.
Who cares? Nobody cares. You go.
I don't care right now. I'd rather have you in the mud than on this rock face here. Well, stop over here, buddy. careful.
My hand's muddy.
Jeez, you need to be careful, buddy. Keep climbing, grabbing roots and climbing up there where he is. No, I don't need you to, I don't need you to, alright, go, start climbing. You got it? Grab them. Don't fall backwards, grab better ones. Keep going, grab more. It's slippery over here. Holy crap. Where'd you come up? Yeah? Up there. No, be careful.
You can't get in front of me. This isn't good.
I gotcha, just hold on. Hold on.
Is there a lot in there?
Yeah, there's 100 calories, bud. Here, I want you to come over here so I can help you. Over here. I just want to hold your hand when you come across here.
Alright, don't pull.
I got you. I'm not going to pull. You just walk normal.
I'm good.
Okay, hold on to the tree over there. You're going to slip. Always have your hands grabbing something. Okay. You got it? Make sure you have your hands grabbing something. Go ahead, buddy.
I thought I didn't want to figure it out. What rock?
Doing great.
What rock were you saying? About the...
That one on the way up, I was stepping up and pulling. So, yeah, that. Yeah. Doing in and pulled and ripped it. It definitely looks like it needs stitches. But I held it together, kept the bleeding down. Bobcat wrapped me up pretty good here. But it was gross how it looked. Yeah. Alright, let's continue on. Yep. I'm alright, buddy. I don't know if I need stitches when I get home or not. I guess if it heals like this, I don't know. I guess we'll see. It's a tough one.
It's going to be very tiring going down there.
It'll be a lot easier than going up it, bud. Let's go though so we can get up there. Come on. We got daylight right now. I don't want to come out of here in the dark. Alright. Keep moving, buddy. I gotta get up there, bud.
Is this a volcanic mountain?
No.
What is it?
Glacial mountain.
So what does that mean?
It's just a big, huge boulder rock.
Glacier is carved into the rock to make it into mountains.
I was a little lightheaded before I ate that bar. Gotta tighten up this. I'll break out my tape when I get up there.
Don't we keep going? This is true.
I think this is the part, yeah, this is the part you said you can do a shortcut if you want, but it's straight up.
Should we do it, Dad?
Or you can go around a little tiny bit. You got it? I take my sticks. I don't know, buddy. Seems like it.
I feel like we're going in circles.
Sent me this way. There's more up. That ampersand looked like a freaking high peak when we were down there, remember?
Yeah.
Oh God, now look how little it looks.
Yep.
It's ridiculous. Man,
it's gotta be white face, right?
Yeah.
That's like Placid.
Yeah, it definitely is. That's pretty sweet how it looks. Yeah. There's that. You can see the ampersand lake. It's actually shaped like the ampersand. See it? Like the and sign.
Oh yeah.
It's got the little two circles.
Is that Mount Marcy?
How you doing, mud face?
Am I covered in mud?
Yeah, your face has a decent amount of mud on it. Seward Mountain. Good job, buddy.
It feels so good.
Before we go on.
Calling me. Whoa. What's there? What?
Can I see? Hi, Grandma.
Yes, you're a mountain.
Can you see it?
Yeah, you can.
Careful, Mike.
I have to think of one more.
Here.
I gotta get the. Maybe I can go there.
Stay there. You can come right down here, buddy. Right. Just go like this. Yeah. Over to Donaldson we go, right? Second one. Yeah.
Did you subscribe to Joe Robinette?
Yes.
I wonder if he's one of our subscribers.
Who knows? You can keep going, bud. Come on, you got it, pal. I know it's a steep downhill, but once we're down, I go right back up real quick, and we'll have 2 more mountains. Don't go over there. Serious. Don't go over there. I remember it's like a. Oh, it's still pretty darn big. Stay back there tonight.
So where's McDonald's?
That's where we came from. Seward. Donaldson is almost on the summit. It's right over here.
Where are we?
Almost on Donaldson. It's right over here. This is just a lookout.
Oh. Used to it having like a thing on the bottom.
That's a huge drop. Do not go over there. I can't even see the bottom of that. It's way down.
I can.
No, you can't. You
There's
can.
the other trees.
It's more trees.
And be a model cube for tonight, babe. I wanna get out of jail. Be a model cube for tonight, babe. I want to get out of jail. Hey! Getting out of jail. Oh!
What do you do?
Well, it's like you build up your base and then you build combat units and go fight another player's base and try to destroy their base.
Oh, it's kind of like this. Okay.
It's space, so you get spaceships or
Or do you just make a random?
Right here.
There's no big jump.
Oh, thank you. Oh, he's still playing, so good spirits. Mr. Bobcat
oh yeah.
destroying
Number
stuff.
45.
45 for him. One more. Saw teeth.
to go.
Let's see. Not much of a view from here, but we're hoping to get back. But the ups and downs are unbelievable. All right, it's getting awful windy. Making our way back. This has been a very long hike. We just have to make it up there and over and down the steep crap on the other side. And I really just hope.
The bump.
Right there.
Oh, that's huge.
It's all right. It's almost as tall as the other one. All right, we gotta get over there.
Quick.
Oh yeah. Whew. I see. Look at the camera. Just so you can see your face. What I was talking about. This is after I cleaned it how many times? 3. Alright, we are back to Seward. So we climbed Seward, dropped way down, came up, climbed Donaldson, dropped way down, came up, climbed Emmons, turned around, dropped down, climbed up Donaldson, dropped down, climbed back up Seward. The sun's almost down. You can see through the trees there. We probably got 45 more minutes.
We definitely can't make it down.
We'll make it down pretty good before we gotta put our headlamps on.
Done, buddy. No. Honey Badger and Brown Bear in for a trip to the Seward Range. Spent the night here last night and day going up Seward. Planned on Donaldson and Emmons as well, but started a bit late. Took too much time. Nasty hills for sure. Didn't expect to have to drop down again between Seward and Donaldson. Expected some travel along the ridge. Oh well, off tomorrow to the Northville Placid Trail, NPT, and down to the Seward lean-to. Great fire and great shelter. Red night, hiker's delight. Hiked to Seward Range. Left camp lean-to at 8. Slow 3 hours up Seward. Beautiful view. Onward to Donaldson, Emmons. The beautiful views there also. After listening to the owl hoot all night and the snapping of twigs and pretty much sleepless nights, we left the lean-to for hike to Seymour. Not as bad hike as day before. View very rewarding and a bit windy at the top. Lots of people on the mountain today. Look at that picture. Someone did a little drawing in there. You can never have too many socks. Always climb the big rocks. It's nice to have a hat on your head. And Blueberry lean-to snuggled in bed. We did Seymour on Friday, and Seymour did my right knee. Staying off it today. Rest, ice, compress, elevate, soak in the beauty of the woods. Spent last night here alone. It was very serene. Beautiful place. Hiked Seward, Donaldson, Emmons yesterday. It was a winter wonderland up there. The Stuffless Snowman. What? Square Harris, the Stuffless Snowman, Slowman, has pieced himself. Harvey Helsman, keeper of the rumsman, drinks the beer still, shields the stalwart remains. The mountain has made a man wet, but the men are hardy and and preach or pulge as needed arises. The cold sets in, but the fire burns bright and heartily. Deep in the darkness, something beckons or cries out. One of the two, who knows which? Harvey speaks, and so begins a factual account of our journey. We arrived to find I'm just going to say Harney, bear of gentlemen, Harny, waiting to greet us at the start of the trail. He cries out to us, "You guys are going to freeze." I cannot help but hold back a snicker. I am hungry after all. He's a Snickers bar, and it was delicious. Shields, Harris, Sarah, Harvey sent out the fruitless lean-tos. Oh my God, this guy, who's this guy think he is? I have always loved blueberries, so it was only fitting that I would sleep in a lean-to constructed of such fruit. It wasn't long before we heard the familiar sound of an unfriendly hairless bear threaten to divide the group. With its obvious logic, this particular bear had the unmistakable saucy look about it. Was out for lust. The moose. This guy's handwriting's horrible. Bumbler shouted to us, "You guys go ahead. I've got experience with this sort of thing." We ran the next minute, felt like 2 minutes. The next 2 minutes felt like 4 minutes. 6 minutes had passed, but it was only actually 3 minutes. Sal was finished as far as we knew after what felt like 46 minutes. We arrived at the lean-to. Charland was on the edge. The lean-to was surrounded by blackberries. Charland exclaimed, "I don't even know. Continue. The lean-to is entirely improperly named. Blackberries were everywhere." It wasn't long before Charland cried out once again, "We're under attack." The weather took a turn. It's like Pearl Harbor except with moisture. The rain came. It was like bats fleeing a cave that had recently been discovered to contain the secret to why God created the dinosaurs. The bats came in innumerable numbers in the form of small drops of rain. They glistened like eyes in the dark as our headlamps reflected off their swift reality. They threatened us. We felt quite vulnerable, but we refused to give in. At first they came on strong. They relented, then persisted by offering us excellent incentives on investment in their purpose. It was supposed that we should give in to their gypsy ways. Many months of hibernation without the feeling of woman thigh between our legs convinced us that they were wrong. The weather took a turn for the worse. The crows came. They tried to peck our noses. They were jealous of our sense of smell. Harvey exclaimed, "They know we can't detect the presence of abnormalities in the black-capped chickadee winter coat versus its summer coat based on the smell of its beak." It turns out that the crows were actually small balls of hail. Wow, dude, that guy's got some issues. So I got this little guy when I was born 38 years ago in the hospital by my godfather, and I slept with it my entire childhood. I brought it to school with me on the bus. I hid him in my backpack, let him peek out to see where I was going, and when Knight was born, I gave it to him, and he has become just as attached to it as I was. And we always bring him with us because he sleeps with him all the time. And we forgot him one time, and it was not good. And he's been with us everywhere. So this is my oldest heirloom that I passed down to him. This is the oldest possession that I have and that he has. His name's Ashes, obviously because the color of his fur, and he's seen better days. We've left him in hotels before, far away from home, and called, and they knew they had him saved. They knew it was special, because who has a bear that looks like this? What do you think about Ashes?
Good.
Good.
Great. Amazing. Perfect.
Oh. Ashes to ashes. We didn't have a fire, but I know little buddy wanted one. But he's got these ashes. And you can take these ones with you. This one with you. Mm-hmm.
3 pieces. 3 spoons. Jelly mac and bean!
Breakfast of Champions.
I love jelly mac and bean.
Alright, we are back to the car after that 4.5 mile hike out. Wasn't too bad, and the weather turned gorgeous. Supposed to be rain today, real bad rain. That's why we didn't do Seymour, although our legs are pretty beat after the 14-hour hike yesterday. Alright, this is going to be our place for the after hike meal. This was actually on my car windshield when I got here. Tupper Lake's on the way back home. Lake Placid was going to be another half hour up there in the wrong direction, and then half hour back to get to where we were. But this is a farm to table. And it's got a buffet, and we're about to go eat them out of house and home.
Where's the hardware?
I saw a cougar in the wild. cougar in the wild. This is called Only a Bear.
What kind of bear was it?
Hungry.
Just leave it.
Still I remember, though now I am older, one day in September as the weather grew colder, I stood on the rocks of the mountain at peace to watch for the hawks and to listen for geese. The sky was so clear and the leaves were so bright, I decided that here I should camp for the night. I watched the clouds gather up high on the summit. I thought I might rather be much farther from it. And then the wind blew with the force of a gale. It was all I could do to stand tall on the trail. With the ground as my bed, I could hear the wind cry, while yet overhead there were stars in the sky.
You say it's kind of sweet? It's not sweet at all, that's sweet. Yes. It's sweet on this too. Usually the honey green tea has a little sweetness.
Next morning I climbed till I got to the top. The wind gave no sign that it ever would stop. And so I descended to lakes down below. And as the day ended I thought it might snow, as I did not mean to be caught in a storm. I camped in a lean-to and kept myself warm. With the floor as my bed I could hear the rain pound on the roof overhead and outside on the ground. I could hear a log break in the forest somewhere. There could be no mistake, it was only a bear. His footsteps drew near from his home in the wood, and I knew he came here to eat all that he could. This bear turned out to be awfully polite. He only bumped into me once in the night. He reached for my pack and he dragged it outside, wanting to snack on the munchies inside. I heard a loud tear in the woods in the dark, and I knew that the bear had just torn it apart. Next morning while passing I peeked out my head. The bear had left nothing but carrots and bread. The campsite was sadly the valley of blood. The trails were all boggy and deep was the mud. The mountains all looked as though veiled in a shroud. So I followed a brook to a lake in the clouds. Two campers had come there, a boy and a girl, from a city somewhere for to see the real world. They asked how my pack came to have such a tear. I answered them that it was only a bear. They shrieked and they wailed and they ran through the wood, climbing the trail just as fast as they could. I could not stop my laughter, though little I tried, and I soon followed after to act as their guide. They complained of the rain and the bear and they cursed. I tried to explain that the bear was here first. If they did not like it, they should have gone home and left me free to hide, and the bear free free to roam.
That was awesome. So that place was pretty awesome, and it was better than I thought it was gonna be. Did you think so?
That was great.
Yeah. So you definitely got your $15 worth, and I definitely did too. So the Hub Real Food Market Eatery, and then there's a bunch of different desserts to taste from, and he went home with the vegan blueberry cobbler here because we did try that, and it was amazing. All right, hold it. I don't want it to fall. All right, so yeah, we'll probably be back here another time. And that singer that they had in there was pretty cool. All kinds of folk songs. Very cool. Took a little stop here in Night and Bobcat. Could not resist. And I don't really want to go in there with my gash. So I'll be sunning on the deck.
I could hear a log break in the forest somewhere. There could be no mistake, it was only a bear. His footsteps were near from his home in the wood, and I knew he came